Yo, got my second COVID shot today, RoseDoodle.
Good morning! Good morning! So, I don't know if anyone will be coming along to do dubbing with me. However, because I have a Go XLR, even if they don't, I am carrying on with that. You can't see me. You can't see me. I am ethereal. I am a spooky ghost. Ooh, spooky. That's why I'm invisible, you see. Let's get this music turned back down a little bit because it's quite loud and I am tiny brain. So, we already started playing yesterday. Let me get my ass in here. Hold the fuck up. Oh, did you see that? I don't know why that glitched. That's weird. Hello. I mean, it suits it, so sure. Hello. Dun.
Have fun playing Doki
Thank
Doki.
you.
Rhymes. Poem writing tip: orange kinda rhymes with door hinge.
Yes. So, today we are continuing where we left off from yesterday. For Doki Doki. We are going for Natsuki.
DDLC, or is this the new one that got announced for the Switch?
We are finishing the original one first. And then we are going to continue to play the new one when it is available, which I believe it'll be available very soon. So we're gonna start off finishing the old one for people to get caught up on the plot. That way they know, backstory of the game. And then we're gonna start the new one right after, okay? Okay? So that's the plan for today. Okay. lot of it yesterday. I think we're like maybe a quarter or halfway through. So let's switch a Rooney over here. Let's go bada bing bing boom boom boom. Bada bing 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 boom boom. Ta-da! Hello! Hello, hello! We're back for round 2 of Doki Doki. So, I currently, everyone is asleep that was helping yesterday. So I am going to take over doing the dubbing with my Go XLR. I have played Doki Doki before, but I would like to, words, come to my brain, please. So I'm gonna be doing it all myself with Go XLR, using the voice changer stuff on my Go XLR so that I can, you know, do different characters. Lazy. So let's get back into it, okay? Dun, 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 dun. You can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Oh! Yeah. Okay.
Aw, man! I'm the last one here again!
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all going to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great!
Monica.
Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not telling you about my part of the festival, but it's the whole day of school where you have to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Don't say I didn't say I don't like it.
What do you mean I messed up the voices? Oh, is it fucking up again? Let me listen. Da da da.
Oh, it is! Yeah. Okay, we're gonna give Monica a new voice.
Because it gets fucky. Monica will be... Oh, we can give her a megaphone and robot voice. There we go. This is perfect. Okay, there we go. New Monica voice gotten. Haha. Okay, let me get this set back up. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Okay. The high tune is fucky, so we're gonna have some issues with that. You're getting out of Nami, help me! Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh. Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation was already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Rose, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. The voice acting scares you, huh? The voice acting scares you? Why are you afraid, huh? Why are you afraid? You want me to try and get people back in here? You want me to try and get bitches back in here to voice act? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Huh? Yes! Yeah, alright, let me see who's awake. Yeah. Yeah. Most of them are sleeping already. Nami's gonna come back, so we'll have a Natsuki to cover us. Oh, thank you, Bootleg Artsy. Thank you for the gifty subs. I appreciate it. Yeah. Dun. Yeah. Voice acting, my acting sus. I mean, I'm doing like 5 characters with a Go XLR. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Would you prefer I do them all in my normal voice? Like this? With no stuff? Cause I can do that too. Oh, Nami's calling. Oh. Nami?
Oh. Why am I so thick?
I don't know.
I had to get my regular Fugi link.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do it because it's connected to my other account.
I squished it down. Here, let me watch this. Oh.
Are you just gonna squish it instead?
Oh, yeah. There.
It's shift, I think.
There we go. It's better now.
Hello, chat. I just woke up.
Good morning. I scared chat with the Go XLR, Nami. They're upset.
Oh, yeah. I understand. I very much understand. Oh, your candy laugh just showed. That was really cute.
My what?
Your candy laugh.
Oh, did
Candy
I
has Candy has like a super gremlin, like can't breathe kind of laugh.
Oh no. Candy's rubbing off on me! Wait, is Omi still here? We could drag Omi in here if Omi's not busy.
Homie?
Yeah, Omi! Cute Zumba. Cute Zumba. We need to get an Impulse team back together.
I can probably. Oh, actually, do I want it? I was gonna be like, I can do Yuri, but at the same time, I don't want to do Yuri because she takes forever.
Yeah, she doesn't shut the fuck up. I was just using like this voice and this voice and
This voice?
and this voice. Before now. I want to do like speed running through this shit because I want to play the new one.
Is it out already?
I think it's out very, very soon, like in 5 minutes. So.
Oh no, in an hour because that's when Steam updates.
I see.
An hour and 30.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, we need to speed run this shit, but everyone's asleep, and I'm not asleep.
Yeah, you chose like the earliest time frame ever.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Yeah, but we're not. We're degenerates. We sleep at like the wrong time. I slept at 4. It's 8 o'clock.
What the fuck? Yo, I'm just gonna ping everyone in CumGum and ask if anyone wants to fucking voice act some shit.
I think people are still streaming right now, so.
It doesn't show anyone streaming right now.
Oh, Candy's streaming.
Oh, she must have it. Oh, she set the offline.
Yeah, she's always offline, so. I think Buff Pup's still on vacation, right?
No, I think Buff's back. Yeah, Buff's back. Wow. Oh my god, it's so much easier having you here though. Changing to 5 voices is pain! You'll save me, at least from one. I just realized like I'm so big I can eat you. I can just go ha.
I'm not too tiny for it.
What?
Your mouth is too small.
Mine, I can big mouth have. Look.
I'm looking. It's still not big enough. Oh, now it's enough. Sorry, I'm speed running this pizza. Hold up. I'm eating a breakfast pizza.
Well,
Oh boy.
Pizza. I had McDonald's because I'm lazy.
Oh. You can have Oh wait. Wait, who do you want Buff Pup to be?
Oh, I don't care who they can pick.
Speedrunning a pizza, would you just
Speedrunning
fold the
a
whole
pizza?
thing like a taco? Or only
Yeah,
the
you just roll it up like a
put
piece
the
of
chip
bologna
down
and you go.
each top?
Just inhale the pizza. Pizza. Oh yeah, I need to add buff to this group. Oh wait, this is just our DMs. Shit! Bafu Papu. Actually, why don't we just get in the voice chat in... Well, no, because we might get other people. I'll add buff here. Yeah. What kind of pizza is it? A pepperoni pizza? What kind of pizza you got?
I have like other pizzas, but I think cheese is quicker to eat.
Oh, I don't like pizza. Does it really make that much that much slower to eat?
Well, there's more layers to chew on.
Oh.
'Cause you have toppings, right? So.
Oh, I would just swallow them all.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. Hey, RoseDoodle, inhale your friend if you can.
Pay them five gifted subs.
You heard him. Pay up if you want me to just snort him like. You know, I can't say like what. I know I said this to a mature stream, but yeah, 5 subs and I'll do
Like a dick.
That's not what I was gonna say. Oh my god! Buff said they're coming, but Shia, no.
Plain cheese pizza is speedrun pizza.
Speedrun pizza. Whoa. Dun.
So early.
It's early. Oh, I guess it is early for everyone else in the world except for me because it's 12 p.m. here.
It's like.
Candy! Hi,
Oh
Candy!
no! Oh no!
Hi! Candy, do you want to come voice a character?
It's so late for them though.
Yeah, well, she doesn't have to, but I figured I'd invite her if she wants to. It's up to Candy. Anyone you want. I'm doing the narrator and Nami is doing Natsuki. So you can pick whichever out of the rest of them. You can be Yuri or Monica or
I would recommend you play Sayori.
Also, thank you for bringing your friends over. Thank you. I saw that you're gonna be literally buried in art obligations for the next fucking eternity. So,
Hi.
Oh.
What?
Oh, you're gonna have to fix our Fugi, by
Oh yeah.
I'm so skinny.
Hold on.
Nah, you just fit as fuck.
There you go.
You've been flexing. What have you been doing while you've been on vacay? I can't believe it, Buff.
Yeah. Oh, let me add.
Also, you're really quiet.
Oh, here, wait. How's that?
Thank you.
I can turn myself up.
Yeah. Oh, Candy scared the fuck out of me. Hello, hi.
Oh my god. Hi, Candy.
Hello.
Hello.
There was like 10 voices and I didn't pause stream. I'm absolutely ready to voice Sayori. I am ready to go.
Okay. Can you screen share, I guess?
Oh yeah, I have to do that. That's right. I forgot.
Yay.
So we have. Oh yeah, Buff. Who do you want to voice?
The most annoying character.
Oh, I already chose them.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't care.
You don't care? Okay. Well, I'm the narrator.
Oh wait, Buff. Do you want to be? You know what, Buff? You can be Sayori. I could do Yuri.
Do you really want to stay here for that long, Candy? I think Sayori's better for you.
Ah, nah. I got nothing to lose.
Oh yeah, can you all scream for me?
Friendship keeps me strong and hard. What's going on?
I want to make sure everyone's audio sounds right and accurate with each other.
I love that no one wants to be Monica.
Well, no, because Monica's gonna have the. All right.
Yeah, she's gonna be around a long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I think everyone's balanced now. Okay. So we have a leftover character who wants to do 2 voices.
Well, how about you, Rose?
Oh wait, who's the leftover character?
Monica and Yuri.
Monica and
I was taking Yuri.
Oh, then just Monica then.
I'll just talk like this for Monica. It's fine.
Like a
Okay,
robot.
that'll be fine.
No, she just has a megaphone in everyone's face all the time.
Yeah, my auto tune is broken as fuck for some reason because of GoXLR's being a shitlord. Okay.
I can always do a
Voice like this and talk like it.
Burger King foot
Hey
lettuce.
guys, what's up?
If you want to, sure. Okay. If you want to do that, then you're more than welcome to. Monica's line is next, actually, so you can start now.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
Maybe there's something in her mind. I'm surprised I'm the one asking you, Rose. I'm gonna make this bigger. Here we go.
She's like a distorted valley girl.
I was here first, okay? You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now.
No.
Why does she sound like she has to go to the bathroom so bad?
It's important to me too, I guess. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Sounded like a
Oh my
dick.
God.
Are you sure? Cause like,
Look, Loracle's here.
Oh, perfect.
maybe she just.
Oh, then you don't have to do Monica.
Oh, thank God.
It's gonna be the most reading in the whole game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got stuff to do
here
later.
you go. Madigan.
I'm still here, by the way. I'm just trying to fix my PNG up because it's
Oh, it's the old one?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Let me know when you need me to
Yeah.
refresh it, and then we can refresh it.
It just auto refreshes.
I think it takes forever though, so it'll be...
Let Rose refresh me.
Okay, I'll refresh it.
Also, I'm fine, by the way. I'm just like, I mean, it's good. I'm fucking dazed and confused, so I'm
can
doing
you?
well.
I guess we'll just load the save file again, Rose, so Gloracle can just read that.
Hey, give me one quick second. I'm on my phone. I'm switching to my computer.
Speed running. Do.
I literally just fucking
Dude,
woke up.
dude.
1 second. I'm turning it on.
No, I think it's funny if we don't reload it, we just let it go.
Alright.
Voice switch
Yo, they
is
just have like split personality issues.
Yeah. Buff, I
Oh, what is
fucking
that
love
emote,
that
Buff?
Scoots emote. Holy shit.
You
Oh,
should
that's a
get a
cute.
skit so we can
That's
scoot
a
together.
cute. That's a cute.
I can make it face you, and then we can hold hands while we scoot.
Oh,
Oh.
throw a whole scooting.
Ooh.
I have a concept. What if we all just have scoot emotes so we can have a scoot train?
Yes.
Yes.
No one
Okay.
else has a scoot, and I'm like the only one with a scoot. I need my scooty friends.
Wait, what the hell's the scoot? Wait, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Alright.
Buff,
Oh my god.
There you go.
Gloracle.
Look at these scoots.
In my
Check
chat.
this shared screen. Alright, cool. Now we're all ready.
We're all ready?
I almost
Yeah.
like tripped going into my chair because I that's how just woken up I am.
Please don't.
Alright. Alright, Rose.
Dude, it's a
Okay.
good pastime. Great way to stay in shape. Anyway,
You're up, Gloracle.
It's you.
Oh wait, no, that's me. I'm stupid.
Look
Person
at
of
you.
interest? What do you mean by that?
I am sick. Wait, wrong voice. Whoa.
Yeah,
I'm saying that maybe the thing on our mind is you, Rose.
me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Don't you remember the last episode, the mop trail?
We're it's your
I
turn.
probably
Sorry,
shouldn't.
by the way.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I probably shouldn't say much, but Sayori talks about you and your dump truck more than anything else, you know?
Uh,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I can kind of agree. That's more of a cargo freighter, if you believe me. It's like an extra light was turned on the back of that ass.
What? No way! Sayori's just always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been.
You're so funny, Rose. Have you ever thought that maybe you always seen her as a cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you dumbass. Hi.
I looked up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? Wait, that I just insulted myself. There isn't that much time, so...
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried or anything, Baka. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer, wink wonk.
Jeez, nuts.
I like where this is going.
Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you should just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Well, Sayori! Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
That is not an exhale.
Well, first of all... You should really work on your phrasing.
Cock!
Bald. But anyway. You're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little bit more. If she needed you, then she would be the first person she would go to first, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. Can't always avoid it. God damn it.
What?
I was gonna avoid saying it, but you did. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. Spend all your time with me instead. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. I hope.
Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. I'm a fucking idiot. Natsuki fiddles with her book that she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Hurry up.
Yeah.
So...
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Anyone else freaked out that Natsuki was making sense earlier? Me? No? Okay. Anyway, why don't we share our poems now?
Before I do it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori.
That's sus.
Alright.
Sussy Baka.
Sussy Baka. Let's see it.
You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know, I like your writing about me and Minecraft Steve. I liked it.
God, you're so
Yes.
centered. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. There's just something about his blocky hands that I can't ever forget about. I just had to put it in your place a little bit, yeah. This is not like... I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki.
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right?
It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Yo, that hits home.
That's actually a mood though.
I came here for memes,
I mean,
not feels.
If you just are the best, then it's not a.
Exactly.
Then you're fine.
It's true. It's true. If you are the best by default, it ain't untrue. Right? Rose, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. I don't care. I totally don't. Please just tell me that I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never share my poems before.
Natsuki.
Because no one ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people laugh and say that, oh, that's cute, just like you, Natsuki?
Pain.
Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles she put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay? God, I hate you.
But I want to read it! You just need to write better, forehead!
Just write better, forehead.
Because I like your stupid fucking poems. I really do. Why would I judge you from your dumb style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I'm illiterate. I mean, it's true the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it because it just looked like a bunch of scribbles. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think that your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her, but finally she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it, I guess. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will.
Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward. Because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. Scroll down.
Scroll,
I believe in myself with all my heart. But do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Why are you looking at me like that? Because you. If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read the words because you over and over and over again.
Are you trying to friend zone me?
I guess I'm just not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. That's all.
Dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things you just can't say.
Yeah, I understand. Because you. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes.
Shut up.
I always mean well.
That
I'm
was good.
happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Because you.
Well, yeah. I'm just a pro. So,
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
just remember that I think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's yes, meaningful.
I'm glad! Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would cry. I mean, never mind. Just, I'm glad you want it.
Natsuki backpedals on her own words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
And that's all for now, so da-da-da-da-da-da. Go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah, I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's love letter. I mean poem.
My twit longer. Alright, candy time.
Accurate.
Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. What?
Whoa, I've never seen that
Holy
option.
shit.
Okay, well, thanks for your time. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah.
Wow, we really
I
are
wanna
speedrunning the
talk to
game. Holy shit.
And now we're cooking with oil.
Do I just go full
Yeah.
asshole route and just...
Yeah, Sayori.
Okay.
Up.
Is this me?
Yes.
Yes.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Yeah, okay. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me happy, I guess. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Rose.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
I just want to make out with you so bad. I mean, huh?
I like how Fucking Buff Puff's profile picture starts sweating. Fucking convulsing.
No, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
Oh, I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
If you insist!
You bitch! I mean, yay!
Oh, no.
This was actually my route that I had originally because I just went fully for Natsuki and fuck everyone else. So like,
So like,
That's what you meant by best. Okay, cool.
so like by routes, you guys talking about
basketball,
like
yeah.
dating?
Yes. Buff, have you played this game before?
Yeah, but I haven't played like the new. Is there like a new
The new
version?
one
yeah.
comes out today in a little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean I played this like when it first came out.
Yeah, I played
Okay,
the
I just
new
wanted
one.
to make sure
There's a
everyone knew that
fucking
there
new
were certain
version?
themes
Yeah.
in this game.
How popular is
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
It's
pretty
been 4
popular.
years. It's
It's
been 4
really
years and it's
popular.
finally coming out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
it got me into making visual novels when I first played it. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
like
kind
it's one of my
wanna
favorite
make one
games.
too, yeah.
I like how
Yeah.
Sayori's gone from like a sassy when the fuck do I get to do something to like, okay, it's all okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's kind of defeated.
totally.
Did you read the sign? I forget, Buff.
Oh, I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, right? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Hey,
I'm
Monica.
passive aggressive.
Oh my god. She was drier than fucking the Sahara Desert.
Hi, Rose. Have you thought about what you're gonna submit for the performance at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Holy shit, it's been a fucking week. You know what? No pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see you not fuck up.
Oh.
Anyway, let's look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see.
I'll just be over
You
here. It's
really
cool.
like Natsuki, don't you?
That's...
Oh, come on, Rose. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day. Having to clean up the trail she leaves behind.
Sorry.
You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me.
Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding something, Rose. Nobody fucking cares. I mean, yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged as much as you have.
Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. Ahaha.
So, I just need to ask one thing of you. You like short stacks, don't you?
That's
I mean,
me.
Natsuki's kind of predictable.
Unpredictable.
And at times, she doesn't even know what she wants. So I can understand that that's your thing. And, you know, she might not handle her feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, that could end up damaging the club too. And you like this pose, don't you?
I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and her fat ass, it's kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Okay. Here you go.
Yeah, read it.
In many ways, the work of a critic is easy.
Oh
We
no.
risk very little,
Wait, is that
yet enjoy a
DMCA or
position
not?
over those who
Ratatouille.
offer up their work and themselves to our
DMCA,
judgment.
Monica.
Is it?
Yeah.
How, How is Ratatouille's review DMCA? Oh damn, yo, I love it when I'm driving in the car and I listen to Ego's review. That shit smacks. I don't know why that pissed me off. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of the lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a fat ass. Oh, there's more, fuck. It feels like phase 2. Lost adrift in the sky of victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, and I fall. And I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. Where am I? A dry gull, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds to me in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And yet we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. I'm your uncle.
Oh.
And with a breath, she blows me, and I pick up in a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and the answers of these sort of things give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but once you own a Moby Huge, you get like that.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about now, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah. That. Wait a second.
What?
Anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? I understand it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you've put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing it becomes a lot easier. You'll be surrounded by mediocrity. Mediocrity. How do you say that? Mediocrity. You'll be surrounded by mediocrity. They'll want to focus on more and everything that went into it, so you won't feel embarrassed. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my TED tip for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay.
Look in chat, I just see Leafy saying meaty rock titty and I lose my
What the fuck?
Meaty rock titty?
Oh, because she's talking about Yuri, right?
Oh, yeah! Okay,
Oh,
okay.
the best!
Yes! Okay.
You kind of just look like me.
I always think it's a ham. I always think they're wearing a giant ham on
Can
their
I
chest.
lick it?
What are you guys talking? I want to be what?
Look at the
So you see that brown part on the shirt? I always think it's a fucking ham whenever I play this game.
Oh, why'd you say that? I see it.
You can never unsee it now.
Meat locks.
Oh my god, I hate it here now. Okay, you three. Come take a bite of this ham. Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it me, or did you say something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual.
Oh no.
That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
And your tits change every line. Who's the weird one now?
Down my lungs.
Jeez.
External.
External. Oh, I guess Buff gets to be AFK for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get to take a nap.
Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
What the fuck? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing
Jesus.
different is that Sayori isn't here.
Fuck. It seems you're right.
Yeah, dumb as fuck. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around.
Where the heck did she even run off to anyway? I thought she just went to go pee.
Natsuki, please just don't be a fucking idiot for like 2 seconds.
What about?
Just for the love of God.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early, actually.
Oh, cool. I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? What are you, a dumb bitch? Well, someone...
First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Bruh, I thought you was Sim, but
Who?
you're a dumbass.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Everyone shut the fuck up. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Bunga bung. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing. It's Rose.
I knew we know it's Rose. Be more obvious. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
I'll be
and
making
cream
cupcakes.
pies. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? It's a big job for a big
Challenge
girl.
accepted. Oh my god, the gradients in her teeth.
She's love
Choked.
cupcakes.
And as far as myself,
True.
I'm gonna be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, look at my ass. Can you help me? Can you help me come up with a design for this dump truck? She just looks at it. She's like really taking it in.
I guess I'm useless then. Are you supposed to say no? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
That's not it at all. You have the most plot here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Wait, she always does that.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things here even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri,
Yes, dump truck.
get your fucking shit together. I mean, you have beautiful handwriting. So you should make some banners and decorate and help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere. About that. Apparently I'm insecure about this choice. I fucking love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is always racing, I see!
That's great. Something about her will be fast. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Rose.
The one who is truly useless.
In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them a hand. You could always help me as well. I would be really appreciative of that, winky face, semicolon.
Oh, is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
No. I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help, given I can't speak beyond one syllable. Okay.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. You can be sitting on my butt.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
On my butt, on my butt, on my butt, on my butt.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you would handle the baking on your own. Rose may not like to be around if you only make them out to be a nuisance. I don't know if we're changing pronouns here.
No, fine.
We've just been reading the script as is.
Oh, so therefore...
As is.
Mostly.
He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on.
I'm holding my titty.
I never said that.
Holy shit, she is. Let's fucking go.
Decorations anyways. Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Rose.
What the fuck are you saying right now, Natsuki? It will be extremely meticulous work to draw some letters on a paper.
Guys, if you say one more word, I'm smacking both of you. Let's settle down for a moment. You're giving me a fucking headache. In the end, I think it's up to Rose to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, look at this ass. So I'm sure he's interested in.
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying though.
Oh, jeez. Can we at least just settle this already?
Yep. Rose, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case.
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Dun, da, da, da.
I'm literally shaking and crying with surprise.
I can't believe this.
Oh wait, Beaky sounds like a lot of fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. I'll do all the work. Like every group project I've ever been assigned to. But baking is a ton of fun too. You'll definitely agree.
Just a minute ago you were saying that?
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right?
Of course.
Oh god, she's darting eyes at me.
I'm used to this after all. I mean, like, everyone...
Why do you have to put it in that fucking direction? It was a simple ass question. That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Woo! I mean, yeah! everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
Well, what about you, Rose?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Now, what about you, Yuri? You depressed bitch?
She's still sulking. Loser.
I don't know how to spell.
Fucking loser, girl.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Yes, it is.
Well, it might not just be that.
Huh?
I think that Yuri just might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki
Sucks to
goes over
suck.
and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri. You really are the most talented one here. Yep. And, I'll make the event even more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot more, too. I mean, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special, I guess. They'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being a little dumb bitch and give it a little bit more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
She's looking at the wall.
Don't touch me. You didn't really mean that, did you? Okay, cool.
Not really, bud.
Fantastic.
Yuri isn't the only one
Fucking cool.
surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb and like useless and a piece of shit. I'm gonna go do my best. And all of us are gonna make this a really great event, especially me with the atmosphere thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that said, there's one more thing for today. So, I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm sitting here a little longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
I swear to God, if you fuck on the chair again.
Everyone packs up their things. I
Again?
start to follow Monica and Yuri
Don't
out the
worry about
door
it.
as they chat between each other.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. I mean, I am illiterate after all.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. Here's my MSN contact. There you go.
MSN contact! Shut the fuck up.
I can't
You better
believe
not
she's
nudge
giving...
me or anything, Baka.
Why would I nudge you? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. Bring all the ingredients. And the
Wait,
rope.
You're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I'll have to take down my shrine. And I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Get right. Like I have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I just need to complain for a second. You have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I'm gonna call you every night now. Every single night.
Alright, fine by me. I'm gonna sign you up for cat facts.
I'm gonna sign you up for gay porn. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Monka? Oh? Did you just say you were gonna give me the dirty work?
I did. I literally am. I'm signing you up for dirty work. I was just saying that. It's not like I could act in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Yeah, of course. Just because I haven't gone to bake with someone else before, that's all it is. So, all right. Oh wait, that's you.
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, but until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me so fucking much. She literally doesn't shut the fuck up. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
Yes.
I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room.
Hentai scene?
All you hear is just like... I'm just
fucking burger.
I knew it, Rose. You didn't have to hide it from me. I knew this was one of those kind of games.
It's already
I'm ready for my
strange
scene.
of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Rose.
Hey!
Wait, that's you. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in such a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
Well, yeah, because I'm effing lazy. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be, like, to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monika told me, It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
That's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monika today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her online. She didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Natsuki then.
Unless I'm sitting in the closet
Yep,
watching
cock.
you. Yep, cock. Yep, smile.
Yep, cock! There's
Not
more
even a mention of
silence
Yuri.
between us.
Just fucking.
No, Yuri's just... Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get
There's
to
a
the
fly
point.
on the wall.
I just
see it.
wanted to see how you were doing, Sayori. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
Well, that's not good. Why can't it just be like how it's always been? This is all my fault. I shit myself earlier and I didn't want to talk about it.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
If I didn't make a stupid mistake like that, then it wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here and gave me a new pair of underwear.
I don't like this reoccurring theme of tactical shitting.
Yep, conk. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have me come over today. I just wanted to torture me.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
Really put me in a trap, Rose. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it from the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I'm gay.
Wait.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck.
What the fuck is this? What kind of game is this?
I told you it's dark.
I've had a really bad depression my whole life.
Thought you meant like dark chocolate.
What?
No.
I love dark chocolate. Did you know
Dead
that?
ass.
Wait.
Why don't you think I'm late to school every day?
Wait. Has
Yeah.
Glorical played this before?
No.
All right.
It's an experience. It's an experience.
I'll continue.
Yes!
Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What's the reason there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why should I go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having to spend on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone else happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
This is
I'm
hitting
in
a lot
shock.
home than I wanted.
I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. God, he's such an asshole. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me.
You don't
Damn,
understand.
that feels bad, dude.
You idiot.
Also, like-
you don't understand.
I would have tried harder to be a better friend if he told me, as if like
I
they
know,
weren't already. Like, shouldn't just
Yeah.
be a good friend anyway. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
If you told me you had
Also
clinical
friend zoned
depression,
by
I would
saying
have
the
been
word
different.
yeah. Also, Glorical, this game gets darker than this. Are you okay to keep playing it?
Oh, dude. Very few things bother me.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
As long as No, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, did you read this line, Buff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ew. Like a oh, she means like a physical. I thought she meant like an animal, like a bat. Like I was like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
It's a fucking go bat.
It's just like flapping like on her
What?
face, like
What?
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends, get closer with everyone in the club, feels like a spear going through my heart and my ass. So that's why. I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha, smile.
Oh my god.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Rose.
Dude.
You're stupid. Nothing. You can't do anything. The only thing that could have helped me if you could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streak down Sayori's face.
I made you... Oh, should I... Wait. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting the way that I could understand. And now you come here and make me hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments.
It's like I can really feel her emotions.
I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
I knew it! There was a scene like this.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day has made it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
She's overestimating, if anything.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
That is not a sob.
Oh, sorry.
That was definitely a...
Don't do this to me. No, please. Rose.
Wobble audio fucks you up every time. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. Oh, that's healthy. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Oh, that's also healthy. Great.
Can you just fuck off, please? It's not helping. Thank you very much.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's really scary. I don't understand my feelings, Rose. And the only time I feel like nothing is when I'm feeling pain. What? Your hugs are so warm and soft and sexual and so really scary.
Sayori lets me go, and as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you?
Screw it. Okay.
It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No! Don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my slight surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good time for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, can you like fix the stream?
Yeah, it's audio doing it again.
Yes.
Hold on.
But I mean, it kind of sets the mood for us.
I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Alright. I look forward to it.
Okay.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over, too.
Bye!
What a fucking dick.
He's such an asshole! What a shitty MC!
Oh my God.
Yeah, he is.
He's the worst! Holy fuck! I think
He was
Sayori
written
is
to be
right.
as like bad as possible. Well, not bad as possible, but like he was written to be like that really
As
over the top,
inept,
like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Leaf said MC be like red flag times 4. Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow.
Yes, you should. You should totally
What's
worry.
ahead of me? I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in.
Oh, hi. Sup.
Hey.
Man, I just randomly got good vibes.
I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally
cute, though.
unfitting in comparison. Yeah, it is.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. What if we just see Sayori on like another window just staring at us? That'd be so sad.
Oh my God.
I see you brought
Like
a
her
lot
face
of stuff.
like smeared across the window. Like her nose like pushed off and like crying.
And all you
Like,
hear,
tears
all you
everywhere.
hear is just this.
It's like,
This is what I deserve. Like I deserve this.
I'm so selfish.
Oh my god! I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't wanna come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part.
I'm doing my part. Well, of course.
I'll do your part.
Oh, whoa. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Rose?
Come on! Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag that Natsuki's holding, that she's holding out to me.
Wrong bag.
This is ridiculously heavy!
Yeah. I carry. Oh God. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey!
Pow.
Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
What a fucking jerk.
I know.
It's not like I hate it.
Oh my god, Natsuki has a size kink.
I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Oh God.
Oh.
Feels like, it's fun when I get to be small and also better than anyone.
Micro.
But Minecraft. Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should be treating me like that.
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki?
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize!
Don't talk to me that way.
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
What?
What is your line?
How would you know that anyway?
Oh my god, MC has some size kick.
Just trust me on this one.
Gross!
Hey! What's that? Was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get this started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Rose.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Rose, where did you put the food coloring? The batter going in the oven soon, so I need to fill up the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. You fucking dumbass. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's
a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Ilana?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into all this. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I am having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool.
See?
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone else lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do that. Do that like that.
I like where this is going.
Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki
You put your finger in my mouth.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Yeah,
Your
my icing.
Oh, you
Yes.
said that shit.
Yep, my
My
icing.
bad. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Ura!
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross. You got it all over my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Ah,
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
jeez. You know what? Look at my face, please. Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh.
Uh-oh. Stop.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. I know I don't, you know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you just react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease a girl like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
Ah!
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
You alright?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Oh shit, did she fucking like poison the cupcake? Holy shit.
I love that Sayori is still at the window just staring and crying.
Yeah.
Wait, is it finally happening? Is this it?
Yeah!
Why can't that be me?
She's staring outside the MC's fucking window right now.
Alright.
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes, dumbass. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Look at that gradient on her teeth.
That smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Well, we probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, and you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday, or you're a bitch.
I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Eh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose the cupcake based on the word they like. Huh?
I don't know how to spell words.
Me neither, it's okay.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea.
Maybe I'm just getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like that and not expect me to think you're cute. Natsuki's voice trails off.
Yeah.
Victim blaming.
Yeah, I know it's so...
Same with you. Oh, God. Same with you.
Huh? Did you say something?
No! No!
That's it. Next line.
Natsuki picks up the piece and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot of dudes that we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to lick. When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Now, look how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably be down. We'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner.
Oh, come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Ah, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll have this chance.
Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you probably could do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I wouldn't let her eat any.
Ahaha. I wish she would listen to me the way that she listens to you.
Ah, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well... Oh, I guess I'll be... Wait, do you hear that? Do you hear crying?
No, I don't hear anything.
Well, it's whatever. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki?
Yeah?
What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere...
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Rose. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so.
Well,
Kiss me.
wait, Natsuki.
Kiss me.
Wait, standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me
Kiss me.
just gently clutched at the sides of my shirt as if holding on
Kiss
to
me.
Is this it?
Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is
Kiss me.
happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it. For a little while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori! Oh, fuck! NCR arc, oh, fuck!
Oh my god, I hate NTR.
Hi, Rose.
Sayori! Just now,
She-
we weren't...
She fucking pops up like.
It's okay, Rose. I just stopped by to say hi.
You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so.
Were you guys gonna fuck? That's too bad.
Yeah, well, maybe next time you can watch. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, right? See you then. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Later. Do 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 do.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori! I thought that you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, you fucking. How much fun were you having with Natsuki? And how close did you get to her? Did you sit on her face?
Aw, her eyes.
I mean, that makes me really happy. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel my heart splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Why does it much feel better?
Sayori, don't say that!
I don't understand, Rose. It's true. If I wasn't here, then I wouldn't have to waste my sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to be so selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was worried about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Rose. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
My dumpy ass. I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to you like too much. I did this to myself. Rose. I like you so much, I want to die and make out with you.
Oh my god.
That's how I feel. and...
That's enough, Sayori! I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? the giant asshole that I am? Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
You're toxic.
Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know
This kinda
what
pisses me
I know
off.
what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, can we let
Sit on
Jet
my
choose?
face.
Can we let
Sit
Jet
on-
choose?
Chat, what do we choose?
Where's the sit on my
I'm
face
gonna make
option?
a poll. Let me make a poll. That's not an option. I wish it was.
It's obvious what needs to happen.
Which says the
I put
best
it in
out with
chat.
you.
Can we get some kiss the homies?
You gotta kiss the homies goodnight.
Yeah, we need like 50 kiss. We need like 130 kiss the homies.
We need like 7
Poll
mommy
time,
kisses
definitely.
along with that, dude.
If you're doing polls.
What did you say?
I said a poll would be good, but like
Yeah.
as in not to tell you how to do it, like not to be like, well, Rose, where's the
No, I was making one.
No. We're gonna do a,
Yeah,
we're gonna do a poll anyways, yeah.
Watching it's a 1-minute poll. Get your votes in or perish, okay?
Think about it like this, fellas. I'm not sure how this game turns out, but if it's a letting her do this, maybe you can go a harem route.
So, okay, so
I'm just saying.
all I'm gonna say is
License.
like these options are pretty much like fuck
Hey,
you,
hey,
or
hey,
fuck
hey,
you.
hey, no spoil.
That's not even a spoil. This is literally like just what like if you just read these with the context we were just given, this is fucked up regardless.
Well, chat's
Listen.
closer than I thought they'd be.
Listen, you gotta pick your poison. And between you and me, this one looks a little sweeter.
I didn't look
I
at
still
what
wish
you
there was
said.
a sit on my face option.
Yeah, like there's no
Yeah,
sit on my face option. I'm not
face.
gonna lie. I was kind of sold right there.
Alright, the poll's just about to run out, and they want I love you.
Oh, Joel's awake.
Yeah, Joel woke up. I love you!
I thought
Okay, John.
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
Rose, I really think
Okay,
you're
half of that
toxic.
wasn't
Not
half
good for
bad
me.
the way it was delivered.
I still think you're really toxic.
Depression's cured.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
Fixed
Sayori
it.
wraps her arms tightly around me.
Rose. Is this really okay?
I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Rose.
Oh shit, she's reciprocating!
I want to be with you forever.
Me too. I want to be with me forever also.
I also like myself.
Wait, I've never seen the main character's like head, and this is like more information that I've gotten in the last 10 hours.
Yeah. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment of my life. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? Why they're not going away, Rose? Help me!
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now, is that I'll be here.
Oh, okay. I trust you, I guess.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? Cuties are gross. I want everything just to be the same. Even if we were like a couple. I don't know if I could handle any more things right now. It's really new and scary to me. I've never kissed anyone.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
What the fuck?
I sucked on Natsuki's finger earlier, so that probably counts as like at least first base. Hey, let's date. I just sucked on Natsuki's finger. It wasn't great.
Hey, I almost just made out with someone else. You want to date?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I still want you to sit on my face, and I'm really sad that you can't.
I don't think the MC understands what depression is either.
He might be one of those people who are blessed.
Yeah. I
Blessed
told you
to
I
not have
loved you.
depression.
Why aren't you happy now? That's how this works.
I don't understand. I gave you what you want. You
You know,
ain't happy.
those are real people, by the way, like that say shit like that sometimes.
I bestowed myself and my love upon you. Why aren't you cured now? Like,
It's like that
my head.
Snapchat.
Just stop
I
being
showed
sad
you my
in my
heart.
head.
What? Please respond.
like, what an asshole! I hate him.
Too bad his name is
Yeah.
Rose.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's always that.
Okay. Did you say this line? I forgot.
Oh. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Probably not, but...
Yeah, I do. I do. That's my promise. I say it, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, kind of, I guess, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I probably should be. I'm a giant asshole. But I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Also, the fact that he's like, I'm gonna think about how this affects me immediately. Like, you know what? I feel pretty good about how this is all going for me, and I feel pretty good, dude. Sarah's like crying.
Well, I mean, how I don't know, kids be kids, right?
Yeah, they are technically like what, 16 here?
No, I think they're 18. I think they're all 18.
It's just kind of funny.
I don't think they're seniors because what's her name is
No, they
first year.
are.
Yeah, they are.
No, she just looks. No, she looks like a first year, but
she's
they're
just
all
like
seniors.
malnourished looking.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
yeah, they're all like older. Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't
They're all
forget to
18.
save the game.
All right, it's
I know that for a
legal.
fact. Yeah.
It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations
Bro,
for
you
the
told her
event
you
should
loved
be
them.
nearly complete.
I'm taking a nap.
I managed to carry all the cookies myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival, because I'm a 2-timing hussy. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Rose. You're the first one here. Congratulations. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing a little booklet on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd at least try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. What an asshole! And suddenly I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all?
You should take a little more responsibility for her, Rose. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
Wait, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out this ass again? Get your mind off things? It's really nice today.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the
What are the
desk.
cheeks?
Oh yeah, they really did pump these up. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yep, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed out on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Oh, Buff, you can read this.
Oh yeah. It's Sayori's poem.
How should I read this?
With the wiggle effect.
Get out, get out, get out. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Woo, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I love writing poetry. It's my favorite. I am a poet and I didn't even know it. Did you even notice that? Get out of my head.
That's my new
You like my
ringtone.
poem? Oh, get out of my head before I show you how much I love you and sit on your face on a Saturday night and watch Netflix on the porch with my best friend, Rose. And, okay, but the poem is actually not finished.
It stopped moving. I'm done.
What a beautiful performance!
Thank you, thank you.
What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Oh, sorry, there was a delay on my side.
Oh.
It just appeared.
I see.
Rose, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will still be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her
She's a
up
swallower.
in her own home. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it?
Aww.
In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it a kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori?
Bitch, what the fuck?
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never.
Hey.
Never. Never.
Okay, well, thanks for having me. This has been really great.
Hey. Oh no.
I still get chills from that whole segment.
Me too,
Yeah,
right?
it's still just
What
the
kind
music.
of fucking ending is this?
A good one.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
Yeah, look at how good this is.
Buff. That's how Buff's
Wait, you
voice
gotta
line.
exit the game and verify your cash.
That's the voice with the face. Just
Yeah.
I'm fine, guys. Look at me. I look fine.
Should we just click this?
Wait, let's load the save. We can go back and save her.
I haven't saved in forever though. We'd have to do so much reading.
No. I think you saved right at the Natsuki stuff, like when you finished.
No,
Look
I
at-
saved before the date started, I think. Let's just continue.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh.
I don't speak
I-
fucking hieroglyphics.
I can
What is
read
that?
this. Hold on, wait. You ready?
Oh my god.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might want to draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but it started around high school where she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Oh!
I don't like this. Lazy.
It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
The wall!
Clubs? There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them are probably way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Rose?
Hey.
Monica?
Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that, I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yep. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. It scared me, that was loud. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of fucking boring. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's not really boring at all, you know? After all, I'm pointing to the wall. Doesn't that shit look good? I mean, one of my members even uses the wall.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insisted that manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Rose. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you'd like my ass? I won't ask you, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it'd make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Rose, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school, and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me.
Oh!
What the fuck? Maybe jump. I'm lowering the fucking stream. Give me a second.
I guess.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Blurgle?
Sorry, I was still lowering it. He was not. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Rose.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this short stack is energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, whatever.
Who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. No,
So, I ran into Rose in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought in anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that. It's just that I don't care.
In that case, I should prepare some tea at least, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Rose? Right here on my lap.
Slaps her lap.
Do you know if there's any more glitchy Sayori stuff? I don't want to hold Buff Pup up if there's not more.
Well, I mean, once you see the skip button active, then.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm good. I
Then
got
we'll
plenty
know?
of time.
Okay. Okay. The girls have arranged. The girls have
Oh my God, you
arranged
okay?
to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to smack the shit out of everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Well, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new. Especially when there's not something that grabs your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince the people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Sorry, I was doing a dramatic pause.
Oh, it's okay. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You was just trying to impress you. Don't fucking laugh.
That's not it. Geese moment.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, no.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
Ah, so you're uncultured. I mean, I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Rose, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy world. Wait, that's not the line. Damn it, but still close. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them are amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Well, I've read a horror book once, maybe. I desperately try to grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Meaty titty rock, whatever the fuck it was.
Gorko?
Oracle?
Sorry, I was like leaning back hard. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so?
Hi.
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down.
Timon, thank you.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Because I always see your goddamn face.
How can you see anything from down there?
Natsuki's eyes got
You.
open for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Oh, don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Yes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You won't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing for oneself. Bongos.
Ooga booga.
You must be willing to open up your readers, oh Jesus Christ, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Oh god.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Ah?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home. Then we'll just try this again tomorrow. That way, everyone's even.
I
mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of Vice President after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Rose?
Hold on, there's still
Eh? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought.
Where the fuck is Sayori?
All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Rose. The thing is, We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find a new member. I didn't have coffee this morning. And if we don't find one more member before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend time every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
let's fucking go! That sounded like a death sound from Zelda. You really mean that, Rose?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. The ghost of Sayori.
I mean, if you have really just left after all this, I would be super pissed, like a fucking ghost in the background or something. I don't know.
Rose, I'm really happy. You got me quaking. We could become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time.
Thanks, I guess.
Jesus.
Oh,
Ah, the audio.
Oh. One moment.
very appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Rose, I look forward to see that dumpy. Like this.
Yeah. Could I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be
I
on my
miss
way
Sayori.
then. Who's Sayori?
Don't do this to me. Okay.
Huh?
I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't
Send you a
wait.
thing, Rose.
Huh?
I sent you the list.
Oh, I have it already up from last time.
Oh,
my
okay,
God.
okay.
I thought I did, but I opened the wrong thing. Thank you.
Look at that.
Save in the
You
day.
opened the
save
list
in
of
the
mac and
day.
cheese.
No! I opened something completely unrelated. Okay. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that's what starts with writing a poem tonight. And now we cheat and pick the words that Natsuki likes.
Ooh,
Oh!
we got a new
Whoa!
poem.
A new
Oh.
poem?
Yes. Yes. We
Natsuki,
read
you
them.
wanna
one we
read
got.
the poem?
Yeah, I can read the poem. Today, out my skin, open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how feels now. I'm supposed to be responsible for one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Here is the ketchup I had for my burger. Very delicious.
What the fuck is going on?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Where's?
What?
I don't like this.
This is Act 2 now, right?
Yeah, this is
I want
Act 2.
those chibi stickers so fucking bad.
Can we,
I
can
know,
we,
they're
oh,
so
I really
cute.
want to make chibi versions of us after we finish all this.
Oh, that'd be
this is
so
Oh my
cute.
God.
Yes.
Can we make them into like a group charm?
Can mine be like
That sounds
glitchy?
adorable.
That's so cute. Yes. I'm looking
But, like,
for.
Like Leaf and I both, I think Leaf did Yuri yesterday, so like have like the flip sides be like the people, like the 2 people.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You just
Yeah.
flip it.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
That'd be super cute. Is there no word here that works for her?
A vanilla?
No, that was from Act 1. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think there is one, so
Like-
we'll just pick anime.
Anime? Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's fine for that. Oh,
I think it's comboed.
Oh, it's
She
added,
likes-
yes.
Yeah, they're at
Yeah.
Oop.
Clouds?
Spinning? Clouds?
Clouds?
Clouds,
No.
yes.
Is it?
Clouds, yes.
Oh,
Yes, top list.
somewhere. Kitty.
I think there's like a general
Uh-huh.
group of words they like as well sometimes.
Yeah.
So like,
Mm-hmm. Childhood.
Child.
Childhood.
Milk.
Mill?
Doki Doki.
yeah, she likes anything
Pickle.
dessert or baking related.
Mm-hmm.
Charm.
And milk, yeah. Milk.
Melody. Bliss. Twirl. Candy.
Oh,
Bunny.
yes, we have them right here. Right above me.
Okay. Monica is here.
Hi again, Rose. Glad C didn't run away on us. I'd have to get out the Glock again.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Oh!
I thought I was
Executing your
mentally
promise,
lagging.
Rose. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it and cannot read.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Bitch, I can't see.
Oh, hold up. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Wait. Hold up.
What?
The background's tilted?
It is. It's slowly zooming in and tilting.
Oh, is it? I didn't even realize.
It is.
Shit.
If you let it stay, it'll keep going.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Rose.
I'm losing my fucking mind. What is going on?
We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Oh, hold up. I'm like staring into my screen. Is it moving?
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's moving. It's
I was
rotating.
having a stroke. I stood up from my chair thinking I was getting dizzy. Everyone fix your posture. That made me scared.
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all,
Her tits are getting bigger.
perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it feels only right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. Oh my god. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to try and be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Check out Clifford Goes to School. Are you sure?
Clifford gets a PhD.
I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Oh, the
Yuri
fuck?
reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
Pull out a gun.
I didn't want you to feel left out. I got you a noose. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
Pulls out Captain Underpants.
Yeah. It's a short read. It's like one of those alphabet books, so you should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
You mean a
If
dictionary?
it commits arson. And we could, you know.
Do I have a second to grab coffee?
How long? Yeah, you can do it.
Like less than a minute.
Yeah.
It's already
Someone
ready.
else can cover your voice
Alright.
if it.
Yeah, sure.
go
I'll-
ahead.
Sheesh.
I mean, there's always buffs around.
Yeah.
Discuss.
Buff
it if
is
you-
here. Yeah.
You know, we could discuss the book if, like, I don't know, if you wanted to.
This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute and getting so weirdly close every millisecond? She picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book, even though I'm illiterate.
You.
God, I had to tilt my head.
Well, you can read at your own pace, one word at a day. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now
Oh,
that
thank
everyone's
God.
settled in, I expected
Oh, my head
Monica to
doesn't hurt
kick
now.
off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
I'm so sad Oracle missed this.
I know, me too.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes I do. Manga's one of those things where you can't really admit that you are into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's way out of my demographic or simply terrible.
Wow, what a fucking dick.
I know, he's such a...
If we're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. I think we skip most of these.
She points to the classroom door. Oh, can we skip it? There's no skip button.
I'm just saying we can just skip through the text.
Oh
a little bit.
yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
Oh! Don't judge a book! Don't judge a book.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun 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 dun. Speed running. Do 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 do.
Skip.
Oh wait. Let's wait for Glorkle for this one.
Okay.
You should be back soon.
Yeah. Let's wait for Glorkle.
So how's chat liking the reading so far?
Yeah. How are you guys doing, chat? Are you having a funny pee pee poo poo ha ha time?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm playing it very straight, but at the same time, I feel like everyone else has very distinct voices, and so I feel that having the straight man kind of energy,
definitely
balances it out. Because I feel like
it works,
especially with Yuri.
Yeah, I think
she's the most straight voice.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I hope it's okay. I don't know.
I usually
whenever perfect, and you're doing amazing.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, you are. You're doing really good. Usually whenever I play visual novels with somebody, it's usually one voice, but it's Doki Doki Literature Club, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I like how your mom was like, I miss Yuri, and you're just like, who?
that? I
I'm
don't
so
even
mad.
fucking know.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, who
I'm
is
so
that?
fucking mad.
Did you fuck up your coffee?
You pee?
I apparently I actually did get dizzy and I ran and crashed the cup into the side of the counter.
No.
I had to clean it up. That's why it took so long. Oh, I'm good. My
Okay.
cup, not so much. Kind of mad. It was like the little cat mug from like 1999.
Oh no!
There's a second one, but I'm kind of sad.
Yo, this is Sag. Oh well, let's keep going.
Yeah.
We'll find you a new one.
Did I miss anything?
No.
You
Not
did
yet.
miss some weird text before about a book.
Yeah,
but-
they kind of fucked up the text, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
editors they have bad days sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're about to read with Natsuki, and we're skipping through parts since a lot of it's the same. I
Okay.
guess it's fun sharing something like something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't?
That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Why are
You
her
not rub it
eyes so
in?
fucking far apart? It's like two deserts.
It's anime.
It's anime, Gorgle!
No, they're at her ears. Am I the only one losing it?
No,
think
yeah,
you like
you're
it.
anime. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's anime, man.
What's anime?
Jeez. Jesus.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, huh, you haven't grown out of it yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Like you guys. I love you guys. Mwah. I'm already kind of a loser, so I
I love
guess I
you too.
gravitated towards
Aw.
the other losers over time. You're not losers,
Just not.
though.
Yeah, just not MC Rose. I fucking hate MC Rose.
Yeah, MC Rose is a twat. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad beat the fucking shit out of me if he found this.
What? That's a damn topic.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I
That
am
is-
reading it.
Was that a skit?
Well, it's not like, that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Oh.
Ugh. Ugh.
I glanced over at Natsuki. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey! Wake up!
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
Oh my god. Oh jeez, Rick. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give you.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
You're not you when you're hungry. She's fine. Don't worry about it. It just happens every now and then. We get really good sponsorships because of it. Anyway. Why don't we all share our poems now?
I think most of these are just the same now. Yeah, look, see, there's a skip button. There's a skip button.
Skip.
Yeah, I remember all this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Hi, Rose. Having a good time so far, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway. Want to see this shrew? I was gonna say, want to see this guitar solo. Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Rose. You are an embarrassing person. But that's sort of the barrier we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a mess. Hand Monica
Oh,
my
it's
poem.
Wait, give me 1 second. It's raining again.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
There we go. How's that?
Uh-huh.
There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. I like it, Rose.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry about it, Morty. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
What?
And he's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep.
Yep, cock.
If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Holy fuck, it's raining hard. What the fuck? Just she'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood often. Wow. This is putting everything together. Oh, the rain's getting in.
Are you okay?
No, I'm good. I have my window open because it's kind of hot, so I'm closing it more. There we go.
Ah, I see.
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. This makes me very sad.
I told you it was dark.
Like earlier,
Tricky.
that wasn't a shutdown. That was. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into short stacks, you know? See? I knew I relate to her. Sorry, just trying to look things from the bright side. Or in this case, the short side. Anyway, want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Oh, you should save.
Oh,
That's because I have a fat dumpy.
You haven't done it in a while.
Oh.
Empty save.
Oh. Okay.
See.
Also, I didn't think you were shutting it down. So sorry. I mean, I just meant like in general, like the whole game is just kind of has like sucker punches to the gut with like random sad shit pop happening, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, it just goes pow, 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 pow.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be like a reoccurring theme?
Maybe.
No.
Okay. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Is this the same hole in the wall?
No.
No.
Oh. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think?
Oh, we can skip again.
Oh my god, you skipped the important part about the wall.
It's fine. The wall is gone now. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I
What
anticipated.
the fuck? Did anyone? What?
What?
Did,
What?
Did the roof move? No.
Nah, it's okay.
Wait, the roof? What do you mean the
No.
roof?
Hold
That was a
up.
little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. If this is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Oh, sorry. What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Fuck you. Oh, nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Rose did too.
Don't put me in this.
So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Damn, you said you got no nipples.
And Rose liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly
Not to
stands
brag.
up.
You fucking bitch!
1 inch difference standing.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Gary.
It's not what I... you just...
I ain't be this way.
I can't do the... I don't have the voice, but...
It's not what I meant.
Maybe you're just jealous that Rose appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Rose started showing up.
Motherfucker. Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little.
I am little. This
Well, no
is
shit.
all of you.
You. Taking out your insecurities on others like that? You really act as soon as you look Natsuki.
Me? Look who you're talking. Look who's talking. You want to be an edgy bitch.
Okay, hold on. I'm sitting up.
Sorry, that's my life. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
Ding! Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, stop surprising others with a sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try.
Your whole work, like yourself to the edge here, Reed. Oh, you already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong in your head? Listen, that's awful.
Yeah, go on. We're both hear everything you really think. I'm sure you said it'll be healed for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
This is a Monka Giga.
It's not true. She said it.